So you've been daydreaming about quitting your job to become a full-time YouTuber, filming quirky intros, editing videos at midnight, and watching your bank account soar, right? Well, not so fast, because according to YouTuber Ali Abdaal, the road to living off YouTube isn't quite paved with gold. It's more like 85 videos, months of hard work, and maybe a quarter-life crisis. This is Helena from BBC, and you're watching The Video Brief. So, what's the magic number? Ali Abdaal, a doctor turned YouTuber, shared his earnings and how much work it took to make YouTube his full-time gig. Spoiler alert, it's not as easy as uploading a couple of videos and waiting for the cash to start rolling in. Ali says it took him 85 videos in 9 months to make his first dollar on YouTube. If he'd had quit at 84, none of it would have happened. And when he finally started making money, he was earning about $80 to $120 a day, roughly the same as his junior doctor salary in the UK. So not exactly the private jet lifestyle, but it was a start. So how many views are we talking? To go full-time, Ali said he needed to get 1.6 to 2 million views a month, which brought in about $4,000. Now, that's not Mr. Beast level money, but it was enough to leave his 40 to 60 hour a week medical job behind. But what happens when YouTube's grind isn't worth it? Enter Eckenrode, aka Dwarf Mamba, who had over 2.3 million subscribers but walked away from the platform to work a 9-to-5. In a recent podcast episode with Logan Paul, Evan opened up about why he left the YouTube spotlight. It wasn't fun anymore, he said. People got more hateful and the whole dwarf niche thing just kinda came to an end. We get it. For someone whose brand was built on being Dwarf Mamba, he admitted that it felt limiting, saying, "I didn't spend enough time honing in on other skills like comedy or stand-up." Now working a regular job, Evan says he appreciates the structure and routine that comes with it. "I need that authoritative drive because I don't have it on my own." He added that he doesn't hate the 9-to-5 grind. In fact, he sees it as a reset to discover new passions and skills. Co-host Mike chimed in with an interesting take. "The 9-to-5 has been villainized, but for some people, it's exactly what they need." Evan agreed, saying you have to be wild to commit to the schedule of a full-time social media career. YouTube, the gift that keeps on giving. For those who stick it out, YouTube videos can act like digital assets. Ali calls them a long-term investment, content that keeps earning views and money long after it's posted. Think of it like real estate, but instead of tenants, you have algorithms working 24/7. And here's where it gets even more impressive. Ali is estimated to be worth between $4 million and $5 million, and his business has grown into a multi-million-pound enterprise employing 20 full-time staff members. Yes, he turned his YouTube channel into a thriving content creation business. So if you've ever wondered whether the grind is worth it, Ali's story is your answer. His advice: don't expect instant results. You wouldn't buy a house and expect to flip it the next day. Same goes for your videos. The big numbers. So how do you know when you've made it? For Ali, he felt rich when his channel started pulling in $100,000 a month. That was around 3 to 5 million views monthly. But Evan's story serves as a reminder that YouTube success comes with its own pressures. It's not just about views or revenue, it's also about whether you can sustain the lifestyle. For Evan, the answer was no, and he's not alone in that. YouTube isn't just about going viral, it's about consistency, patience, and building a library of content that keeps working for you. But even then, it's not for everyone. Sometimes the stability of a 9-to-5 is exactly what you need, and that's okay. That's your quick hit on making YouTube a full-time gig. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, how many videos deep are you into your YouTube journey? This is Helena, and you've been watching The Video Brief. See you next time.